What's up, guys? It is JTB Gaming here, and welcome to another episode of the Making Minnesota United an MLS Powerhouse series. This is the third episode. If you want to check out episodes 1 and 2, feel free to do so. If you don't, I don't care. Just watch this one then. So I realized I've been making a little bit of a mistake with the first two episodes. So obviously the MLS has its own little broadcast package. It does have something a little bit unique for the lineups. It's not really much, but I just figured I'd show the clips of that. I realized I didn't have a chance to talk to you guys on why I'm doing things with the team. You're just seeing random formation changes, random personnel changes. So I'm going to be, instead of just showing you the video of the lineup, talking about the lineup, talking about why I'm making changes, and hopefully the results keep on going. We're currently second in the MLS, so hopefully that continues. And let's get into today's episode. So we're starting off by announcing that Patrick Weah will be going on a short loan move to fellow MLS side FC Cincinnati. Once the transfer window opens, he hasn't played a single game for us. There's a lot of competition in front of him, but he does have pretty high potential. He's also a player I do want to use in the future, obviously because of who he is and who his father is. But he does also have good potential. He's one of the original players of the club, so would like to keep him around for the long run. And we are starting off today's episode by hosting Austin FC at the Allianz Field. If you're an Austin FC fan, I did a crew mode with them. It's on my channel. Check it out. But let's get into it. So here is the lineup. We're playing a 4-3-3. Miller's in goal. Boxall, Debasi, center backs, Metnair, Parker, outside back. Segura's the defensive mid. Reynoso, Dotson, center mids. Lod, Fragapan on the outside wings. And Hanu is the striker. Here are the highlights.
And now they get the ball rolling. He continues his run. Oh, could be. And a goal! And now to level the game. And the penalty. Ring. Gabrielson. And just looking ahead to MLS action on EA TV live. It's Minnesota United up against the Portland Timbers.
Well, that should be a really good game between...
Oh, what a... this corner. Going short. Keller. It's opening up for them. Oh, he's really opened them up here. It's got to be. Well...
So a 2-2 draw is not the result that we wanted, but we'll take it. We're down 1. And then we're down 2-1, so got the result that the worst possible result that we were going to settle with. And now we are traveling to Providence Park to face off against the Portland Timbers. Rematch of the playoffs last year. Portland Timbers knocked us out. Was hoping they would go on to win it all, but they ended up losing in the final, so we'll take it. The lineup is the same as it was. Obviously not going to switch things up, try anything new with this big of a game on the line. Here are the highlights. Psych, there actually were no highlights for the first time me actually playing a game, and I think months. A 0-0 final result. No goals scored. Lots of goals should have been scored, but no goals scored. Definitely not what I was thinking was going to happen, but yeah. Don't expect to see this very often. Jacori Hayes has been sold to Newell's Old Boys for $1 million down in Argentina. With the addition of Segura to the squad, he has literally no purpose of being here, so let's get rid of him. Kevin Michaels is joining the team from the Youth Academy, Canadian left winger, 84 to 94 potential. He's very quick and he's a very good goal scorer. Kind of a inverted winger. It's really what I want him to excel at, coming in off the left, cutting inside and scoring. So expect to see him heavily utilized in the future. Gonzalo Granero is joining Mexican right back. He's a pretty good defender. Nothing too special about him, but good rotation for Metnair. Tomas Andres is joining the team. Mexican goalkeeper, 72-92 potential. Don't know if he's going to be playing at all this season. Probably promote him up and then loan him out. Aaron Powell is definitely going to be loaned out because he is way too good and has way too high potential to be sitting on the bench. 6'4" sweeper keeper. Development plan on him. 84-94 potential. He could be our cornerstone, our franchise goalkeeper, but unfortunately, it's just not going to be just quite yet. And we're now hosting the San Jose Earthquakes at Allianz Field. Here is the lineup. Same as it always is, except Trapp is in at that defensive mid position, trying something a little bit different. Here are the highlights.
It's with Gregus. Monteiro. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. Space and time for the cross. Could be. Oh, that. The pass could do damage. But the keeper takes command of the situation. It should be. Couldn't grab hold of it. And he took care of it defensively. Must score. And this to reduce the deficit. And he finds them about that. A really effective shielding under pressure. And in with a real chance. They've gone and scored again. Trying to pick out a teammate. Well, not cleared away completely. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Remedi. Oh, he looks threatening. The cut back. A goal!
Replay. He's done well to get his head up, pick out a teammate, and the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
So they restart the game, and only one team in it. And room now out on the wing. A deep delivery. A goal! That's...
So we ended up losing. It was not at all planned. It was not at all something I was expecting. The Earthquakes just came in and, I mean, they were just so much faster than us. That's really the thing that I noticed. Our midfield is actually quite slow. So we were just kind of overwhelmed, couldn't really react to anything. And now, I don't know if we have to do some soul searching, but it's giving me a little bit more of clues on what we need in the next transfer window. And we're now traveling to Dick's Sporting Goods Park to face off against the Colorado Rapids. Lineup: Segura is back in at that defensive mid position. Maria gets the start at striker. Here are the highlights.
Last player. I just hope he proves me right.
Kunu. Franco Fragapane. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. Chance to take the lead. And MLS action on EA TV. It's the Colorado Rapids up against the San Jose Earthquakes.
I like the look of that game. The atmosphere is always good inside that stadium, and two very good teams.
Will he finish? There is... And the spot...
Back to our winning ways. Hopefully that Earthquakes game was just a fluke. 3-0 victory thanks to Hanu, Amaria, and Reynoso. So, good job by everyone. Hopefully we can continue to be getting these results. We're now hosting the Seattle Sounders at the Allianz Field. They are, without a doubt, our biggest rivals at this point. They're number one in the Western Conference. We're number two. This is a huge game, not only for the two teams individually, but for the entirety of the Western Conference. And we're trying something quite different, playing a 5-2-1-2. So we have Miller in goal, Boxall, Dibasi, and Segura. Center backs, Metnair, Parker, wing backs, Dotson, Trapp, center mids, Reynoso attacking mid, Hanu and Amaria up top. I'm really just looking at a way to get Reynoso more involved without him just kind of fading away. Let's see if it works. Here are the highlights.
Could be dangerous. It did look on for them, but not to be. Now, do they mean business on this occasion? Oh, big opportunity. A goal in the... Roldan. Rusnak. Raul Rui Diaz. Can he take the chance? Oh,
So, I mean, a 1-1 game, but, I mean, they really deserve to win it. We got a lucky goal with Reynoso early, and we just kind of clung onto that. So, we'll take it. Definitely should not have tied this game. They just definitely should have won, but we will take a result. So in the MLS Western Conference, we're still in second place, again, behind the Seattle Sounders. We do have a game in hand, but we are 6 points behind. Unless something drastically changes, it does look like the Seattle Sounders will win it, will be the 2 seed. But again, it's a very long season. And guys, that is it for today's episode of the Making Minnesota United an MLS Powerhouse series. Third episode down. I mean, things are going quite well. It does seem like the story of this season will be, can we catch Seattle Sounders? And I honestly don't think so. Just because they just keep pouring in results, so we're gonna have to play perfectly against them and against everyone else. But yeah, next episode, expect some transfers. Transfer window is now officially open after that last game. And we're gonna be spending some money. I can guarantee you that. But I hope you guys stay tuned for that next episode. I hope you enjoyed watching. Subscribe if you're new. And it is JTB Gaming signing off.